Any intent behind that? Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low.
The last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And he misses again. 2-0.
When hitters as a pitcher, a lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
Okay. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another payoff pitch. This is line to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So stepping in, Dylan James. He's set. Here it comes.
1-1.
A 1-0 delivery. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Settling in now, Collins. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. Gray on second. James on at first with 2 down. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Marte. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. 3rd inning in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball.
And
Strike. He's out.
now at the plate, Noble.
Leading off for the Royals, the designated hitter.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Now back, number 13.
In now, number 13. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now back.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Striding in once again, James Curley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One out and a runner on second base. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into left, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ace Green.
At the plate now, Ace Green. High pop-up. Walker has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Catcher number 4.
At the plate, Ian Gray. And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Eduardo Escobar, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1, and now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Jones ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the first.
So digging in now, Christian Walker. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The next 3-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Ian Gray.
The catcher, Ian.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 away.
Now
Striding into the box,
12.
Connor Dale. First delivery to him on the way. Slow little grounder left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 15.
Stepping in, Dylan James. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cole.
Leading off to the Diamondbacks. The right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Rivera enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Green is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jake Lamb goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Arizona down to its last strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a swing. And a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Kansas City Royals claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Miles Johnson earns the victory on the mound. Madison Bumgarner was only able to. MLB The Show. Striding in, Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off to the Diamondbacks.
Fouled off.
Starling.
Now to the plate, King Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals,
Pitch on the way.
King Jones.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And that misses 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. One and one the count now. Curley is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Gets him looking, strike three. An inning in the books.
Leading off to the mound.
Half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ace Green.
Second baseman.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Line to the right side. Calhoun is there to put it away for route number one.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
In now, Ian Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under this one, and that's out number two.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Connor Dale, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan James. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Kansas City. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Carson Kelly, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And a high strike to begin the at.
Let's play ball. Play ball.
Digging in, Collins.
Leading up for the Royals, the left fielder, number 16.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Hit in the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, King Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the 2nd strike. 0-2 count and the pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's the 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. One and 2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. There is Ahmed. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, James Curley, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rivera is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 1.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
So he got him swinging. Eduardo Escobar goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. David Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. James is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Walker. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hot shot down the line, and he tried shortstop, but thrown away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in, wherever.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Ace Green. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ian Gray. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sliced hard on the ground. Marte fields it cleanly. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Connor Dale. First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Another 0-2 coming.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
So he got him swinging. Jake Lamb is retired to lead off the 5th. He's set, and the pitch. Now the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Stepping in, Carson Kelly comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the All-Stars and the Chicago White Sox. Digging in, King, Jones, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnson. He'll get to take his first into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is third. The third baseman. Curley.
Now at the plate, James Curley. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and two strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Yoán Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
That is third.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. And the White Sox have their first hit of the season. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Eloy Jimenez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back on the south side, second inning coming up, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
Into the box, Ian Gray.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Green aboard here at first with nobody out.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Dylan James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. So his first big league at bat ends in a strikeout.
Not surprising. Get that one out of the way. You're going to punch out about 1,000 more times in your career too, so get used to it with the way these guys throw.
As a look, now the pitch. Number 13 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. MLB Network is back on the ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. There's a fastball that misses. High in the air out to center field. Number 13 is there, and he has it for the out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball one. Now the 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Danny Mendick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked. Gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
A runner on first with two away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Again, he sends it out of play. Throw to first, and he gets back in time. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A man left. Stepping up now, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 13.
Out in front of it, strike one. And that misses. 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 14.
So now to the plate, Noble. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A runner at second, nobody out. They'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, King Jones. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag, and the leading off the inning, Lucas Giolito, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Green backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Spin and a throw back to second. Two out here and a runner at second. Snap throw from the catcher, and he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Johnson.
Number 11.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Curley. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ace Green. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. High hop, and he barehands it. He's out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
No left fielder.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now for the White Sox. Edwin Encarnacion flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
That one's in there. 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So we got him looking there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Down in order go the digging in now, Ian Gray. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Fastball well outside. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Connor Dale. He flew out in his last at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit back up the middle.
Anderson picks it up.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. At the plate, Dylan James. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Knee high, he barehands it. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Dylan James has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. The 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Snap throw to first, but he's back in standing. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Lucas Giolito. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The center fielder, number 28.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air out toward left. Noble is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Noble, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder.
Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Noble is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Garcia is there, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Johnson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Bottom of the 6th. Extending now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Moncada.
Miles Johnson is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Now a throw over and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at first with no outs here. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. The second time today he's gone on strikes. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the 1-0. Throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the White Sox. Again to first. Not in time. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
His heater's got some late ride through this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. White. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, James Hurley. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ace Green. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And that's the second out. Ready once again, Ian Gray. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying the
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jimmy Cordero will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Zach Collins will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Count is 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
He throws him on the fastball there. Connor Dale goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Stepping into the box, Dylan James. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2, here it is. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Anderson scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Zach Collins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fastball called, strike 3. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Noble is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Collins is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches.
Ouch, that one hit him.
First base.
Rivera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, James Curley. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this will be fouled away. Sharp ground ball to third. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Well, coaches always say first things first, right? You can't make the throw if you don't have the ball in your hand. Looked like he was eyeing the runner, and the ball went right by him. An error, and a run scored as the result.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ace Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So striding in, Cam Gallagher. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0. He's running again. Pitch outside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move, but to take the bag anyways.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on the bag himself. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Let's play ball.
A 2-0 finish today. The All-Stars took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.